Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing and full review of this ETOE full 1080p projector with a lot of features. It has actually more features than any projector I've seen till now. It has automatic focus, it has automatic keystone correction, and we have the Android TV built in, which supports Netflix, Hulu, Disney whatsoever. It comes with built-in strong speakers, has a whopping 600 ANSI lumen brightness, of course also supporting 2.4G, 5G and so on. So I'm going to show you what's in the box and then how to set it up and how to use it. Okay, so let's open the box and see what we get. Comes even with some seasonal stickers, really beautiful. Then warranty and quick start information. And then we get the projector in this carry bag. That's something which I really like. So it's easy to transport, so you don't have to be worried when you go to friends or so that it's going to be damaged, to be nice protection. And so here we get the accessory box with the full user manual. Projector model is A1332. You can see a lot of information in a lot of different languages. And we get a large power supply. And then here the AC power cable. It's 2-prong, also very convenient. Doesn't have to be 3-prong. Very comprehensive remote control with everything, even with the microphone. Has all functions and even direct buttons for YouTube, Netflix, Amazon Prime and Disney. And of course we have to add some batteries. So in this case 2 AAA batteries are needed, standard size, convenient, but they are not included in the set, so make sure that you have them ready, especially when you want to make this as a gift for somebody, which I think would be really great idea. And so let's open the carry case and take it out. Yeah, definitely not a very small projector, but based on my experience, the larger the better. It's just not possible to produce a very small projector in good quality, which is not loud or so. So I'm definitely good with that. What I can't find here is some kind of protection for the lens, but of course we have the case. Then on top we have some direct buttons, so we don't have to use always the remote control. Then regarding ports, here we have the DC power supply, we have USB, we have HDMI, we have the infrared receiver, and we have some 3.5mm audio jack. And then here in the back we have the access to the Android TV box, which is right included, so you actually don't have to do anything, but it's good to know where it is just in case. And we have a lot of ventilation openings for the speaker, and we have 4 soft rubber feet, also some specs. And here right in the center we have the thread for standard tripod mount. You can see, of course it's a little bit on the heavier side, but it would work definitely. So you can see that here works even with this very small stand because it's centered. I love this. A lot of heavier projectors don't have the mount in the center, so it's very difficult to use it with a tripod. Here, despite the large size, I would say it's even very easy to use it. And so I've placed the projector here on a box. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a screw for tilting function. And so if you need to tilt it, you have to use books or you have to use a tripod. You can also see that's very bright inside. Of course, almost every projector can work easily when it's very dark. But when it's so bright, then it's much more difficult. So I'm doing all my reviews when it's rather bright. So let's turn on the projector here. Let's see. Okay, starts automatically. Of course, it's a little bit shifted to the side, so I point it towards this direction. Of course, the distance here is very close, so it's far from being perfect, but it already provides a very good image. So I've been putting something underneath, and you can see when you change something, for example, like that, after a while you get a notification that autofocus has been completed. So you don't have to press anything, you just move the projector around, and after that it will do automatic keystone correction and autofocus. And I would say it's pretty much perfect. This is an absolute surprise. I've never seen something like that. Yeah, that's amazing. The only problem which you can see is coming from the screen which I'm using, which is not totally flat. So I reduce the light here a little bit. So I go a little bit higher so you can see that. Let's go also a little bit closer here. So I've mounted the camera now a little bit higher. You can see it more straight. So let's select the language here. You can see we have different languages. Then we hit complete. Okay, now some Bluetooth pairing information. Yes, we have to press these two buttons. Let's see if this is working. Okay, we have a success. Again, the language. Okay, easy setup with the phone. Let's try this. Yeah, it's pretty loud, and we can already hear that the speaker is really good. Definitely one of the best speakers I've ever heard from such a projector. Also very clear instructions how to set up the device. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, and now I've set up the account. You can see that it says almost done. Continue setup on D1221. That's this device. It was absolutely easy. It was exactly how it was described here. Just say, hey Google Connect and so on. And then it gave me two options to select my Google account and also to select the Wi-Fi. I clicked on OK, and after that it was copying everything to this projector. This is absolutely amazing. I've never seen such an easy setup. And now of course I have to continue here with the accept, and I can choose what I want to install here. I've unselected everything and click on continue. Yeah, this is absolutely phenomenal how easy this is. Now you can get additional apps from the Play Store. You can use Google Assistant and then stream from almost everywhere directly to this projector. And so here we are after finishing the setup. You can see we have everything here like Netflix, YouTube and everything else. Even Prime Video down here. This is exactly what I have also on my TV. So now I can use everything directly from here. I don't need any additional box. Yeah, definitely super convenient. So with the home we have the full menu, or we can of course choose additional input, for example HDMI, USB, or go to the settings. Here we have the different settings. But because it's so fully automatic, there's almost nothing needed. You have projection settings, other settings, screensaver, language, factory settings. You can see there's not much needed, and here the projection settings. Of course we can flip it around, so if you want to mount it on a ceiling, you could do that, and zoom in and zoom out. Of course we can only zoom out, that's normal, but I would say yeah, we can go down to 50%, which is pretty a lot, and it's doing that fast. Focus settings, power on, out of focus, calibration settings, 4-point correction if you need that, but it's doing such a great job already here automatically, it's not needed. So that's my first projector where I didn't have to do anything regarding the image, everything done automatically already perfectly. So let's see what we have in the USB. I've plugged in a USB stick and it automatically asks me if I want to open that. Yes. Okay. Click here. So what I want to test here is if the built-in player is able to play a 4K native video. So I click on that. Okay, it seems like 4K native is not supported by the player, but of course you could use HDMI and some other things or play directly from YouTube. I mean, the projector itself is native 1080p, so let's test this here. Okay, and so here we are, and it's playing it with the audio, and the audio is also really good. There are some complaints about not enough bass sound, but I would say it's the projector with most bass sound I've ever heard. Definitely no question about that. I turn it even more down here a little bit. What we also see is that it's super responsive. So I've zoomed in into the image so you can see the quality a little bit better. When I compare it, what you see and what I see, it's very close, but of course it's not perfect here because we have it very bright here inside. It's far away from being perfect, but for this environment the projector is doing an absolutely phenomenal job. It's sharp from the left top to the right bottom. I can't see any problem at all, and this is just with the automatic setting. I didn't have to do anything. I haven't changed anything here. This is just the automatic thing. Of course, when it's dark and you are a little bit further away, this will be absolutely fantastic. Yeah, this is as good as it gets. Yeah, so I've interrupted the video here for a little bit because I wanted to show you a couple of things. The first thing is that the projector is definitely very quiet, the most quiet projector I've ever heard, but of course you can hear the fan a little bit, but it's on a very, very low level, especially if you're sitting in the back, in the front a little bit more, but definitely also on a very low level. What I've also noticed is that the speaker can be heard really good from the back and from the front, and also the remote control works from the back and from the front, from both of the sides with absolute no problem. Yeah, watch this thing here. Isn't that amazing how accurate it is? Watch these colors, sharpness. So I would say it's very close to be absolutely perfect for such an environment. I have never seen a better projector than this one here, so I can give you full recommendation. And so if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description, so you can check it out and order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below. I'm always happy to talk about these things, and if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, see you next time.